Hey guys, the video you're about to see is made possible by SS Pawn in Lexington, Nebraska. Why don't you give them a call? SS Pawn in Lexington, Nebraska will take care of all of your firearms needs. Thanks a lot. Hey guys, what's going on? This is Travis P11. I'd like to welcome you back to the channel. Well guys, if you're a fan of the channel, you know that we took this Ruger Super Redhawk Alaskan to the range and ran some inexpensive Herder's 45 long Colt through it, and just to talk about the recoil and check out the accuracy and so on. Found the revolver to be very comfortable to shoot, very manageable, no problems at all. Well, we're going to go ahead and step up a little bit now. We're going to fire some 454 Casull through it. Again, this revolver can shoot 45 long Colt or 454 Casull, and we've got some Hornady 250 grain XTP ammo that we'll be taking out there. I've only got 20 rounds of it, so I'm going to do 3 warm-up shots. We'll go ahead and shoot it a silhouette from 4 different distances. I'm thinking maybe 5, 7, 10, and 20 yards, and just see what kind of accuracy you can expect. For me, it's more about the experience of shooting what's going to be probably the most powerful handgun I've ever fired before, and just to let you know what that experience is like. You know, a lot of people might consider buying one of these revolvers, but maybe have never fired anything more powerful than, say, a 40 or a 45, maybe a 357 Magnum. Once you start to get up there a little bit, it can be an unusual experience, and so I don't know what to expect. I don't know if it's going to be uncomfortable to shoot or if it's going to be a manageable recoil. I'm basically ready for it. I know that most powerful handgun I've fired so far is just a 44 Magnum. So again, we'll fire from 4 different distances. If we have any ammo left over, maybe just take a few shots at some steel targets at about $32 a box. Unfortunately, we just only picked up 1 box, like I said before. And again, it's just going to give us a basic idea as to how well it performs. Again, just from the 45 long Colt, the trigger is very smooth. You know, it doesn't have your traditional heavier double action pull. You can expect that on a revolver. And I'm ready to take this bad boy out. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, so not bad overall. I'm pretty happy with the with how I shot. I mean, it's a very powerful round. I had a couple flyers that went up in the top left corner of the target. I caught myself jerking the trigger after about the 6th or 7th round. I really had to kind of get myself back in check. Again, it's just something that takes practice, takes some concentration. You know, in a defensive use situation out to 20 yards, I would trust my shooting completely with this this revolver. We looked at 5, 7, 10, and then 20 yards just to see what would happen. Overall, not bad, not bad. I'm pretty happy with how it performed. I got a couple rounds left. We're gonna go ahead and shoot some steel, and that's it. I've only got a box of 20 rounds for today, but hey, at least I know I can hit the target, so that's a good start. All right, let's go on. Okay guys, so that wraps up our test of the Ruger Super Redhawk Alaskan. We only brought 20 rounds with us of that Hornady ammunition, but it really shot a lot better than I thought it was going to. I thought I was going to be all over the place, and I was with a couple shots. I had a couple flyers, but overall I'm happy with how it printed on paper. I was probably looking at a 4 or 5 inch group, which isn't bad considering this is the first time I've ever fired a revolver this powerful. So again, Ruger Super Redhawk Alaskan, maybe warm up to it on some 45 Colt, and then move into the 454 Casull after that. Spend some time at the range, get to know it. It's an awesome revolver. It just feels great in the hand, and I got more comfortable with it as I shot it. So, Stan at SS Pawn, I want to thank you for loaning it to us today from your private collection. It was great. I had a good time with it. Maybe bring it out at some point in the future. Make a great backup gun for you on your regular hunts, or a great hunting revolver if you want something this powerful. Man, more power to you. This thing is exhilarating to shoot. At about $1.25 a shot. It's not as expensive as you would think it would be, compared to larger chamberings and so on, but really just an awesome little revolver. So guys, that's it. Thanks for joining us. We had a blast today. I apologize for the wind. When is it not windy out in Nebraska, right? So guys, if you like what you see, please like or subscribe. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, gunchannels.com, guntube.org. You can support that over on Patreon, as well as Gunstreamer and UGEtube. I think that covers everything. So guys, I want you to have fun. I want you to be safe. More range tests coming up here in the fall, and we will talk to you soon. Have a great weekend and a great week. All right, bye-bye.